Good morning students, class 7 chapter number 10 exercise 10.2 triangle and its properties. In the previous video we have discussed about some special lines in a triangle and we some discuss about some properties based on the angles and we complete exercise 10.2 up to question number 2. Now we discuss question number 3. In the question number 3 the figure is given in which DE and BC both are parallel. So with the arrow we indicate that both are parallel and we have to calculate value of x. So to find out value of x, we observe that the x is an interior angle of triangle ADE as well as triangle ABC. It means if we want to calculate x, so firstly we have to find out, अगर हम triangle ADE का use करते हैं then we have firstly find out angle D and then after this we can use angle sum property in triangle ADE, or in triangle ABC we can firstly calculate angle C, then we can use angle sum property. It's your choice, you can use angle sum property in triangle ADE or ABC, but we use angle sum property in triangle ADE. So firstly we calculate angle D. To find out angle D, because both lines are parallel and with a transversal. In the chapter lines and angles, it means chapter number 9, we discuss for that when two lines are parallel and a transversal cut them, then there are 8 angles, in which 4 angles are interior and 4 angles are exterior, and if we take one interior and one exterior, then these angles are called corresponding angle, which are same side of a transversal, and one angle is interior and second angle is exterior, and both are the same side of parallel lines. तो वही सेम प्रॉपर्टी हम यहाँ पर यूज कर सकते हैं, because DE is parallel BC and BD is a transversal. So angle ADE is equal to angle ABC is equal to, so angle ADE is equal to 70 degree, and the property is corresponding angles. जो प्रॉपर्टी हम यूज करते हैं क्या होती है? corresponding angles. तो एंगल AD equal to 70 degree. Now we have to calculate angle X. तो angle ADE is 70 degree. Now find out X using angle sum property. So in triangle ADE we can use angle sum property using angle sum property. So what is the angle sum property? कि ट्राइंगल के तीनों इंटीरियर एंगल का सम ऑलवेज 180 डिग्री. सो x डिग्री प्लस 70 डिग्री प्लस 20 degree is equal to 180 degree. So x degree plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. So x degree is equal to 90 degree. So finally x is equal to 90 degree. So I sure question number 3 is clear. Just note down. Okay friends, now we discuss question number 4. In the question number 4, a triangle PQR, the sides have been produced as shown. It means side PR is produced, side RQ is produced, and side QP is also produced. Angle 1, angle 2 both are given, and we have to find out third angle of the triangle. And after this, we have to calculate sum of these 3 angles. So firstly we have to calculate third angle of the triangle, and we just suppose that it is angle 3. So in triangle PQR we can use angle sum property. So in triangle PQR using angle sum property. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. Sum of these three angles is 180 degree. Angle 1, its value is 35 degree. Angle 2, its value is 75 degree. And we have to consider angle 3. 35 and 75. Their sum is 110 degree. So angle 3 is equal to 180 degree minus 110 degree, and the value is 70 degree. So third angle of the triangle is 70 degree. Now we have to calculate sum of these three angles. So firstly we calculate these three angles separately, and after this add them. So firstly we calculate angle XPZ. To calculate these angles, we observe that the property between these two angles again discussed in the chapter number 9, lines and angles, when two angles are adjacent to each other and their non-common arms are opposite to common arm. These angles are called linear pair angles. So these two angles are linear pair angles, and linear pair angles are supplementary. So simply we can note down angle XPZ plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree, and the bracket, what is the property? Linear pair angles. Angle XPZ plus angle 3 is 70 degree is equal to 180 degree. So angle XPZ is equal to 110 degree. Now similarly we can calculate remaining two angles also using same procedure. It means similarly angle 1 plus angle XPZ, angle 1 plus angle PQY is equal to 180 degree. Angle 1, its value is given 35 degree. So 35 degree plus angle PQY is equal to 180 degree. So angle PQY is equal to 180 minus 35, and the value obtained 145 degree. Now we calculate angle QRZ. It means this angle. Similarly, angle QRZ plus angle 2. Sum of these two angles also 180 degree. Angle QRZ plus 75 degree is equal to 180 degree. So angle QRZ is equal to 180 minus 75. It means 105 degree. Now we calculate sum of these three angles. यानी कि एंगल XPZ प्लस एंगल PQY प्लस एंगल QRZ 110 डिग्री प्लस 145 डिग्री प्लस 105 डिग्री 6 0 6 and 3 and be 360 degree. So I sure question number 4 is clear. Just note down. Okay students, now we discuss question number 5. In the question number 5, figure is given and in the figure we have to calculate x, y and z. अब यहाँ पे x, y और z की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी है. तो फर्स्ट वी कैलकुलेट x यूजिंग लीनियर पेयर प्रॉपर्टी and after this we calculate y using angle sum property in triangle, and using linear property again we calculate z. So firstly we just naming the figure A, B, C, D and E. So using linear property in these two angles, angle A, B, D plus angle C, B, D is equal to 180 degree. What is the property? Yes, linear pair angles. Angle ABD is 130 degree plus x is equal to 180 degree. So x is equal to 50 degree. Now we calculate y. So to find out y we can use angle sum property in triangle BCD. So in triangle BCD using angle sum property. So what is the angle sum property? Sum of these three angles, it means x plus y plus 45 degree is equal to 180 degree, in which x we have to calculate 50 degree and y we have to find out. 50 degree and 45 degree, their sum is 95 degree. And after calculation the value of y we obtained is 85 degree. Now we have to calculate z. So again we can use linear property between x and z. It means y plus z. Y plus z is equal to 180 degree. Using linear pair angles, y we have already calculated 85 degree plus z is equal to 180 degree. So what is the value of z we obtained? The value of value of z obtained, it is 95 degree. So I show question number 5 also clear. Just note down. In the next video we continue exercise 10.2 and we also discuss that relation between sides of a triangle. Thank you very much.